Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Clark's Farm. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You get notifications of our video out every Monday. Also drop any comments you have below, it's all appreciated. I really enjoy reading the comments on all the videos, but interaction does no harm. Just here with our new bale tiller. It's just arrived. Carl out of Campbell Agri dropped it off there on Saturday, so we'll have to get measured up for stickers. But this will be available for hire from now on, whenever. Yeah, good trailer. Can't wait to see her out. Get a load of bales on her, see what she does. But yeah, glad now. I think she should be a good purchase. But yeah, available for hire if anybody wants it. Also, this week we have rented a bit more ground. A bit of ground that needs a wee bit of work done to it. So we're going to be working on it. Probably going to be working on it for the next couple of weeks. And getting ready for calving. We've a bit more calving preparation to do, so we'll be getting it done. And hopefully we'll not have to wait long to see a calf. So anyway, let's get at it. Now, so next bit of calving prep we do is I scraped out these two pens. Well, first of all, that batch of heifers was in these two pens. So we shifted them across to that's where the calving feeder is. We blocked the calving feeder off with a gate guide on that this morning. Put the heifers in there for now. It'll not be long before they're going out anyway. If that good weather stays up like that, it'll definitely be out soon. The reason why we have these two pens for calving is because we've access. That's the gate we bust through last year, so we can take the cow straight in there and up to the crush if we need it for sections or stuff. Touch wood, hopefully we'll not need that, but anyway, so we get it all scraped out and put a base of wood chips in, and then we'll straw bed this here. Put a good heavy straw bed on it, and it'll leave these two pens here ready for calves whenever they come. So they should be hopefully coming soon, I would like to think. Now, she's nearly slipping at yourself. Couldn't ask for much better. That's a good job. Good big bed in there, and that'll be ready for two calves then. And hopefully if that weather stays up, we'll be able to calve straight out after a day or so. Yeah, great to see that bit of stretch in the evenings. Bit of dry weather, it just gives everybody a lift, builds everybody up. Good to see spring coming in, bit of life with the place. And yeah, it's great to see, it's unreal, makes all the difference. So now that with the bedding done, just took the cows in here now. I want to clip their tails, just leave it a bit tidier whenever it comes to their calving, that the after birth and stuff doesn't stuck to the tail and all. And if you do have to put a calf on, they're sort of half tidy and they're not flinging their tail around you and getting the stride. So it only takes a couple minutes to do each cow, just clip it, tidy it up. So it's a good job, a bit tidier. So yeah, we'll get the clippers here now, tie them up. So that's the last cow done. That's all this batch clipped. Them clippers is going to get sharpened. That was far bigger task than it needed to be, but I was stubborn. I just want to get the job finished. So put them back into the pen here now, and I'll go and get the bucket of stuff for calving ready now. So next thing we do for calving prep is this box here. I had it last year, just going to use the same again. But this is the box I stock up with all the stuff that I need to grab whenever the cow's calving. So the first thing I put in is crypto caps and the yoke sticking down the throat. I actually have a couple of boxes of them, so put them in. This next thing is iodine for spraying on the navel. Then the next thing I have is tags. Tags and 2 sets of tigers as well. Right, next thing I have is thermometer, just in case. Hopefully I'll not need it, but it'll be there. Next thing is black leg. It's going to. What else do I need to put into this now? Let me think. Oh, calving gloves. So I'm going to grab them too. Alright, so a few pairs of calving gloves. Stick them in too. Try and keep this all half neat and tidy. Next thing I need is, well, this is what I got already, is a bucket, a clean bucket, well, clean enough bucket for water, for either to give to the cow, to throw her in the calf, or if touch wood, but if we need to do a section, we'll have a clean bucket there. The other thing I have is hollow cure. Touch wood, please God, will not need it either, but it's going in the bucket anyway, so it's there for me. Oh, castration rings. That's another thing. I need to get the pliers for them too. Have them somewhere. Need to set them in. Pliers found. They go into the bucket. Now, next thing is a set of ropes. Now, here's my spare set of ropes. I have a set of ropes there for the calving jack. They're on it. But I just always good to have a spare set just in case. You never know. But yeah, that's my box sitting stocked up, ready to go. I have a new calving, a new tube bag there as well, hanging up on the wall. I'll not put that in the box because it's big and awkward, but it's there if I need it. I know where it is. And yeah, I'll just pull out the calving jack here now, give it a quick greasing, and that'll be oven all sitting prepared, ready to go. Just remember one vital component, which wouldn't go down easy if it wasn't in the bucket, is lube. Takes plenty of that. So that's stuffed in there too. Right, so that's just all kitted out, ready for action. Calving jack ready, sitting there all greased up and everything, and ready to ride. We're just waiting for calves now, that's us. So, we're in the digger today. We have rented an extra bit of ground that we have to put a gate on. So we're going to go and rip out the entrance here now and hopefully concrete in a few posts and get a gate hung on it. This is a field that's next door to a batch of ground that we have over in Carland. Cattle actually broke into it a couple of times last year, and so we were talking to a man and we just looked, could you rent this ground? So he would. So I'm not even sure how many acres on it. I need to go and have a look at it. Anytime we were at it, was just trying to get cattle out of it. So the ground needs a bit of tidying up and fixing up and stuff. So we'll get that done. But we'll go now and see what the story is with the gate and where we're going to fit it. So this here is the top corner of that field, and there's a strainer there that's wrapped. That's obviously why the wire's down in different places and all. So I'll take this wall away here, the stone ditch, and swing a gate there. I'll be able to tighten the strainer up from where the gate post and stuff. and make that much longer. Go over here and nip the wire, and we'll be able to put it back with. So the original plan was we were going to come and get from here, but once we dug it back, then we covered this old concrete post here, which nearly suit better. So we'll end up swinging the gate from there, take it across, and we'll put a new post in here. That'll replace that big strainer there, and we'll be able to tighten the wire up a bit, fix the wire on down there. At least we know that it's fairly tight and tensioned. There's a few other wrapping posts and stuff down there that needs fixed up. So we'll probably end up taking the tractor and post driver up here next week, and we'll get a few posts in. But at least we'll get the tractor in here now. That'll be a good job. But we'll I'll lift the gate over here now because we're really wide enough, and we'll get it set up again. Do. So I had to go get another drill. That drill was broke. So I'm just gonna, we lined up the second bracket there, and I'm gonna fit it in now. And we'll just swing it. So that's the gate hung. Just with the way the concrete was at the bottom of the post, would lever up a wee bit and leave it that we had a bolter on the curve at the top of the post. Not ideal, but it's doing the job. So let's go back and feed up here now. But plan is next week now, come back and get a strainer post in here. We'll be able to latch, there's the strainer post there. We'll be able to latch the post into the strainer post, or latch the gate into the strainer post, and get all that wire tightened up, and then we'll get them posts all replaced down there, get this all tidied up, I started working now, but the amount of stuff that I leveled it all out. Yeah, so just take a bit of tidying. I'll throw the drone up here now, I'll show the whole field. It's a fair stretch of ground on it, like, but once it gets tidied, there's all briar stuff overgrown now. We'll get that all bit back. We'll get the flail on the not the flail, the topper on the digger. I'll tidy that all up, and then we'll get the cattle into it. But yeah, it's coming into shape. Fill that gap in there now. I'll clear that bit of stuff back. I'll put something across there and make a wee bit of a fence across, chopping it through there. But yeah, it's a good job. Good to get a bit more ground. All helps. But yeah, that's a good job for the day anyway. Needs to start, pad in, so I can get a bit of work done.
Simple as my mama said when I was very young. She told me not to worry, son, one day you'll be someone. But here I am at 21, as loaded as a stagecoach shotgun. I'm sorry, mama, please don't look at me. When I got to Oklahoma, I was 17. My papa taught me how to work, and Lord, he was mean. Working all day in that August heat, and he taught me how to fish. My uncle taught me how to drink. Well, I went to California and I had me a band, and we played in all the bars in all the southern lands. We played all night and we drank for free, all of my boys and me. Now I'm 23 and there ain't nobody who can drink it like me. Soon I'll be 24 and the Lord knows that I can't drink no more. I know I should have taken it slow. It's not the way that my life goes. Now I know. When you're passed out on the floor, you're sober by 24. Well, I had a girl who loved me the whole damn time, and I drank my whiskey and she drank wine. Soon my bottle was too much to company. Yeah, we'd sit on the river and we'd fish all day, and we'd drive across the country, let the radio play. 7 damn years I never thought she'd leave. Now I'm 23 and there ain't nobody who can drink it like me. Soon I'll be 24 and the Lord knows that I can't drink no more. I know I should have taken
it needs a fair wee bit of work done, but there's a lot of briars on it, a lot of winds in it, and there's piles of, like, must have been rubbish, not rubbish, I don't know what it is, piles of stuff tipped throughout the field. So that's what I'm just working on here at the minute. As you can see, just gonna take these piles and put them over close to the ditch, so leave sort of the middle of the field open as possible. There was a big load of stuff up in the entrance of the field, and we get it level whenever we're doing the gate. So yeah, it's just going to take a bit of time, but it should come into a fairly good stretch of ground. The ground all to the right hand side of it, we have all that taken. So it'll just tie in lovely. There's only one other field between this and High's ground, so if we ever got the chance to rent it, it would be unreal. I know the guy who owns it, I know he watches the channel, so I know the guy who rents it, and I know the guy who owns it too, but I know the guy that rents and watches the channel, so you know, if you ever feel like giving that up, you go ahead and we will take it. It'll be great. But yeah, it'll come in a good bit of shape, just for the time and effort, and we grazed this last year. We weren't allowed to graze it. We broke in there and the cows were in there for 2 days, and they grazed a lot of it right now. But I just know that if it got a bit of work and all them briars took away, and it would just come into a great bit of ground, and it'd be all help. So it'll all help. It's hard to get ground. So any chance you can get it, you'll grab with 2 hands. Yeah, so we were lucky enough. The fella who owns this is very sound. He was actually working a bit on the field yesterday as well. He has his own digger, as you can see from the video there. He has his own digger there, and he done a bit too. So yeah, it's all good. Glad to see. I love getting into projects like this. You see, you look back at this 12 months time and you say, geez, that thing come into a serious bit of shape for a little bit of effort there. So yeah, that's what we'll be working on now for the next few weeks. Just coming in. I might take the topper down and see if the topper will get out a lot of them winds. If not, well, I probably will put the flail on the digger, or not the flail, the mulcher on the digger, and do a bit of it as well. I'll tell you what, I have the hedge cutter on the tractor. I might even play with the hedge cutter and try with the hedge cutter. I'm not sure what. Do something with any of them. We'll get a bait back, make a job out of it. So we will. So that's another hour done. I took in the ripping out heap of the winds. It was in that pile of briars there. So at least I'll be able to come in with the mulcher or top or whatever I'm going to take in. And I'll have to deal with the winds in it. Yeah, it's getting there slowly but surely. Fair bit of work in it, still a lot to go. But yeah, it's all progress. So unfortunately, that is all we have time for this week, folks. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You get notifications of our video out every Monday. Also, don't forget to drop any comments you have below. Any tips or tricks or anything you should think we should do with the field. But yeah, that's all the best now. But yeah, that's all from us anyway. All the best now. Good luck.